Yapma. That they're looking at me now. No, it's recording. No, mute all of them because they will disturb us. Share. Sus. Ağzım kokuyor şerefsiz. Bak. Diyorum mu? Okay, so can start. Okay.
Yes, good morning, everybody. I need you to sign your name in as attendance. Please kindly sign your name in. Okay, Abdul Samad. Okay, Shehu, Zahida, Abdullah, yes. Who else is online? Can you hear me clearly? Ademola King, good morning. Can you all hear me? If you can hear me and if you can see me, just type in yes. Farida Arasi, yes, I can see you. Good morning, Osose. Sheyi, good morning. Abdurrahman Shehu, check your network. Others can see me and they can equally hear my voice. Okay, so the last class, we start by reviewing the classes that we have done, and we are on technology, and today we are going to study safety guidelines for pedestrians. I've taught you before, but then let me see. Let's go to, I've taught you workshop safety, types of workshop safety, causes of workshop accidents, and so on and so forth. Yes. So for today, we are going to study wood. I want to change this. No, I want to change it.
To what?
Another one. Go to my flash.
Which one?
Yes, it's one.
Can you guys see it?
So, materials and their common uses. Now, we've not shared. So for today, we are going to have materials and their common uses. And we are going to start with wood. Can you see the present slide? If you can see the present slide, just type in yes. Okay, Farouk Abdulmalik, I can see it. If you are seeing the present slide, just type in yes. All right. So wood is a common material that everybody knows, and it has been in existence and in use for several years. And in actual fact, it's one of the earliest material that has been in use. Can you all hear me clearly? So it has been in use for several thousands of years ago, and it started with the early men, the cavemen. They started using wood for so many things, like they use wood to kill animals, they use wood to cut up animals, they use wood as firewood, and so many things like that. But then later when we have technology, woods are now being used for special things and materials because technology has been able to bring the usage of wood into limelight. We can now use it to construct so many things. Now, wood, we can get wood from the forest, and we have two types of wood. Shehu, I cannot do that for now. Probably later when we have time, I can go back to the previous assignment, but not for now. Just listen to what I have to teach you now. So, woods can be used for so many things nowadays. And with technology, we have been able to use machine to fabricate wood into so many useful things. Like I said, wood can be gotten the from the forest, and we have two types of wood. We have hardwood and softwood. We go into the forest, and cutting of wood in the forest is now being controlled. You cannot just go into the forest and start cutting wood. You need permit to cut woods now from the Ministry of Forestry. Because if we allow woods to be cut anyhow, then the woods will diminish and it can cause more severe climate problem. So whenever they authorize anybody to go into the forest to cut trees, the trees that are being felled are being, you are planting about 10 other trees, seedlings of trees for one wood that we have cut, so that we continue to have a rotational production of woods in the forest. So after felling of the trees, it's been taken to the sawmill and it's been processed. We cut wood into different sizes, marketable sizes, different shapes that we can easily carry along and use for whatever we want to use them for. After that, we allow them to, we season the wood. Seasoning of wood means when we allow the wood to dry, and there are two ways of seasoning of wood. We have kiln method and air drying method. The kiln method is when we put the wood inside a kiln, K-I-L-N, which is a machine. It's like an oven which dries up the wood, and it dries faster than the other method, which is air drying. So after drying, the wood is suitable for use. However, the second method is air drying, where we stake the wood under a shelter to prevent it from the full heat of the sun so that it will not warp or change shape. After that, we allow the wood to dry naturally. That is the uh, open air method. So after that, we can now season the wood. Seasoning means when we preserve the wood against fungal infections, because termites do attack wood because of the glucose inside. There is the termites, they do eat up the wood because of the glucose, and they normally eat wet wood. There's something we call sap inside the wood, and it has glucose inside. So that is where the termites come in. They eat up the wood because of the glucose that is present inside the wood that is still wet. Now, after that, then we can use the wood for anything. Sherika, please let me hold on for your question. When we are done with teaching, you ask whatever question you feel like asking. So, after which wood is now being cut into different shapes to be made into ornaments and all other things that we want to do. Now, uses of wood. We use wood for furniture items such as tables, chairs, desks, stools, cabinets, wardrobes, doors, beds, and other household equipment. Then we use wood for building construction also. Then we use wood for transportation, like, for example, the canoes, the railway buggies, railway coaches, bus seats, railway sleepers, and so on and so forth. Then we have handle of implements. There are some implements like cutlass, like hoe, like knife, like forks, that the handles are made from wood. Then the toothpick, which we use to pick our teeth after eating, is also from wood. Then some of our technical drawing materials are also made from wood. That is the uses of wood. Yes, shelter too. We use wood as a shelter. The roof of houses are from wood. Packaging are from wood. Then books and papers, they are also from wood. Clothings also, some certain clothings are, they use wood as the inner lining of those bags and soles of shoes. Then in medicine, crutches to support the body by the people that has injury on their legs, and prostrate too. Prostrate is the artificial limb. Prostrate means artificial limb. Ramat, we will still go back to the previous slide. Don't write notes now. When we are done, then we start all over again, then you can write notes. Just hold on. Yes, Zaida Abdullah, we are writing notes, but just hold on a little. When we are done with the class, then you can write your notes. So like I said, woods can be used as prostrates. That prostate, that is for artificial limb, artificial leg. Some people that have injury on their leg, or some people that have amputation, they can use it as a false leg for them. All these are products of wood. In houses, they are used to build houses. They are used as logs to build houses. They are used as wooden struts for roofing. They are used as support of houses too. So those are the uses of wood. Then medicine, apart from the crutches and the prostate legs, we still use part of the wood, that is especially the back of the wood, for medicine. Some people in the olden days, and up till now, they use all these backs of wood as treatment for malaria and some other ailments. Some, when they cook, they cook the barks of the trees. Some even pluck the leaves and they cook it. They use it as medicine for different ailments. They use it for ailments. So those are the uses of wood. Those are the uses of wood. Those are what we use woods for. So wood is very, very important in our daily life. Now, the pictures you are seeing here are, all of them are made from wood. You can see the house. The house is made of entirely wood. From the ground floor to the last floor to the roof, all are being made from wood. All are wooden products. You can see even laptops, the casing for that laptop that you are seeing is made from wood. You can see the cabinet too is made from wood. Abdurrahman, be careful, be careful. We don't condone trancy or playfulness in the class, please. This is a normal class and you have to behave yourself. So now on the topmost side, you can see some implements like spoons and some other and plates that are made from wood. Then the chair too is made from wood. You can see the relaxing chair that is equally made from wood. So wood is very, very useful in our everyday lives. And we use wood, we can almost, uh, we almost cannot do without wood. So wood is one of the earliest form of material that has been in use for several thousands of years. Even before we discover metals, wood has always been in use. I hope you all understand. Now, if we have questions, we are free to ask our questions now. We are free to ask questions now. If you have any questions to ask, you can ask now. Then somebody requested that we should go to the former class that we had. We will go back to that former class we had. But then let's have question about this present class that we had now. If you have any question, I'm waiting for you. Questions, please. Seyi Kayode, you are free to ask your question now. Yes, Ramat, let me go to the former slide. I believe it's uses of wood. Questions now, please. If you have questions, you can ask now. If you all understand the topic, please just type in yes. Zaidat, we are talking about wood today, not metal. We are talking about wood today, not metal. At other times, we treat metals and you can ask questions about metals. Yes, Farida Arasi, ask your question, please. Yes, Lekonriade, the laptop cover is fascinating, isn't it? But then what they do is they grind wood into pulp and they use glue to process it. And it was fed into machine that actually molded it to that shape. That's how they got that laptop casing. And you can see it's very beautiful and fascinating. Yes, any questions, please? Farida Arasi, I'm still waiting for your question. How do they make wood? Abdurrahman Sheikh. Wood is not made. Wood is grown in the forest. And when it attains certain years, it depends, before you fell that tree, it depends on the size then. When it has attained the size that you want, then you go into the forest and you cut it. Farida Arasi, please type your question. Type it out, please. Type your question out. So wood is not made. We grow wood. So when you grow it and it attains certain number of years and it's big enough, you can cut it. Then you can now use it for anything you want. Farida Arasi, type your question, please. Abdurrahman Shehu, explain what? I've just explained now that you don't make wood. You grow wood in the forest. First slide. This is the first slide. Farida Arasi, yes, most of what we use wood for nowadays is due to technology. Like, for example, the laptop casing you are seeing, they use technology in producing laptop casing. And even in the lab, you can see there's a machine, the jigsaw, which we can use to cut wood into different fancy shapes. You grow wood in the forest. Some grow by seedling, some grow by shorting. That's when you cut a branch and you place it in the sand, it starts growing. Some you only have to grow the seedlings. How do they carve it into wood? I just told you that there are machines that actually cut wood into shapes. There are machines that cut wood into different shapes. That's what they use in producing different shapes. Any further questions, please? Any further question? Yes, this is the second slide that you are seeing. That is uses of wood. That is what we use wood for. And even in some cases, they use wood to even make firewood. That is those people in the village that are not even using gas or kerosene, they use wood to cook. Yes, Ekena, technical drawing materials, some of them are made from wood. Like your drawing board is made from wood. There are some T-square that are made from wood. Then the pencil, the body of the pencil is made from wood. All these are materials that are made from wood. Any further questions, please? Any further question? Raida Arasi, I hope you understand now. This is part of uses of wood. Packaging, there are some box which they use in shipping things from abroad. They are made from wood. Your bed, they are made from wood. Then there are some type of floors. We call them package floor. They use woods to make them. They set the floor into the other so that it makes a stretch of beautiful floor. Yes, you can treat Tolu James. You can treat your wood to prevent it being eaten by termites. And there are different ways of protecting your wood from termites. Number one is you can treat them with what we call Solignum. Solignum. Solignum is actually a chemical. So you coat the wood with Solignum, and it actually protects the wood, because the termites do usually run away when they smell the chemical. So you can use Solignum or creosote. Solignum, 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 or creosote, Creosote, creosote. Those are what you can use to treat wood from being eaten by termites. Any further question, please? You're welcome, Tolu James. Any further question? This is the third slide. Yes, if you have questions, you can ask, please. I can't understand your question very well. Can the somehow spoil? I don't understand the question. I don't understand your question. Yes, like I said, we have two types of wood. We have hardwood and softwood. Hardwood, as the name implies, are very hard and they have broad leaves. That's how you identify them. And hardwoods can be gotten from temperate region like Africa, while softwood can be gotten from cold region, especially Europe and some other countries. So, but hardwood, example of hardwoods are Afara, Opepe, Obeche, and some other types of wood. Then for softwood, we have fir, that is FIR, fir, mahogany, and some other types. So, but those ones cannot be gotten from temperate region like Nigeria. Those ones can be gotten from Europe and some other countries. So then whatever you are going to use them for differs. If you are making some ornaments like tables, like furnitures, you can use softwood. Softwood has a peculiar character in which that if you use softwood like mahogany, by the time you spray it as a finishing touch, it brings out different design. It brings out different designs that will beautify whatever you use it to make. But afara, okpekpe, and some other hardwood can be used for like for your house, for the roof, for roofs, for tables, for chairs, and some other things. Yes, any other question, please? Farouk Abdulmalik, you are not supposed to ask if a SOSA is done. If it's done, it's done. It's none of your own business. When wood is wet, yes, it can be damaged. Water can damage wood when it's wet. One, it becomes heavier. Two, termites can easily attack it when it's wet. When it's wet, termite can attack it. Then there's possibility of the wood to warp. Warp, W-A-R-P, warp. There's possibility of the wood to warp or twist. Warping means there's possibility of it to bend or twist. And when it happens like that, it disfigures the wood and it actually makes the wood to be useless. And it diminishes the price, the market price and market value of the wood. So it's better you don't allow the wood to get wet. Then wherever you store your wood, you have to stack it neatly. You have to stack it neatly so that it will not be damaged. This is your assignment. State common uses of wood, that's number one. Number two, explain the uses of, please ignore question number two. Ignore question number two, please. That one is under no, yes, there are some woods that can be used as rope. Like, do you know that even banana or plantain tree is a wood also, and you can use the body of banana tree as a rope. Yes, you can use it as a rope. Tolu, yes, most trees, most type of wood can go bad when they are wet. They can go bad when they are wet. Any further questions, please? Okay, I hope you all understand the topic for today. I gave you assignments last week, and I believe you have all done it. Please, if you have not done your own assignment, kindly do it, because the score, when we resume, I'm going to record it on your CA sheet, that is continuous assessment sheet. If yours is not there, then that means you didn't do the assignment, and hence that means you score 0. Okay, Tori James, I will check and mark your assignment as soon as possible. Aliyah, please, if you have done it, submit it so that I can award you mark. All assignments are going to be recorded on CA sheets when we resume, by God's grace. Well, Abdurrahman Shehu, palm tree is a wood also. We can categorize palm tree as a wood, and actually, palm trees are used as roofing wood for houses, and it's actually even stronger than any other normal wood for houses. If you use palm tree as your roofing wood, it's even stronger than any other wood because it's not easily attacked by termites. Farouk Abdulmalik, you submit on the school email. It has been given to your parents. Ask and they will tell you. Submit on the school email. Slide 2 is uses of wood. Please, any further questions? If you have further questions, please ask. Farida Arasi. Farida Arasi, do you have any question? Okay. I believe everybody understands the questions, the topic very well. Farida Arasi, I will check your assignments and I will mark accordingly. So you see the reply, you see your score. Immediately I check. Okay, I'm listening. Farida Arasi, ask your question. Farida Arasi, ask your question. Slide 3. Okay. Abdul Samad. Okay, also said this is slide 3. Jude also said this is slide 3. Farida Arasi, I'm waiting for your question, please. Farida Arasi, oh yeah, speak. I'm listening.
Can you say the kinds of wood?
What did you say?
Types of wood. Can you say them?
Types of wood. You mean types of wood? We have two types of wood, hardwood and softwood.
Huh?
Hardwood and softwood. Those are the types of wood.
Okay, so the assignment that are giving us supposed to mention both of them.
Yes.
Okay. Like examples of the both of them.
Example of hardwood and softwood.
Yes.
I've told you now in my lesson. I've told you. Hardwood we have afara, okpekpe, obeche, and so on and so forth. Then for softwood we have fir, we have mahogany, we have fir, mahogany. I will remember and tell you the names under softwood. Then Abdul Rahman Shehu, I can't understand your question.
That can we find it in our textbook?
Yes, it's in your textbook. It's in your textbook. Abdul Samad, we have two types of wood, hardwood and softwood.
He said types of it. Did you say types of it?
Types of wood, hardwood and softwood. Oriade, how can wood be used for cloth? They use it as inner clothing of the bag. Inner clothing of bag. And we use wood for sole of shoes. There are some shoes, the sole of the shoe is wood. Then there is a type of shoe for ladies. It's called skull, SKULL. The whole base of that shoe is made from wood. Abdurrahman Shehu, you cannot use wood to make metal. You can only mix wood with metal. You can use wood as handle of a metal. Like for example, you can use wood to make handle of, you can use wood as handle of a knife, handle of a spoon, handle of fork, handle of cutlass. That's what you can use wood for. Yes, any questions, please? This is your assignment. Any questions? Please feel free to ask. I believe you have all copied the notes. If you had copied the notes, you are finished, you are done with the note, just type in yes. If you are done with the note, just type in yes. Zaida, this is not a forum where you can be exchanging greetings, please. Okay, good. Lekoriade, which slide? Which slide are you not done with? Lekoriade. Slide 3. Okay, Lekoriade, this is slide 3. I hope you can see it from your end. All right, so please make sure you submit the assignments online and I will mark accordingly before the end of today. Slide 5 is picture of different things that are made from wood. Wooden spoon, wooden plates, wooden ornaments, shelf, laptop casing, house, from bottom to the top is made from wood. Homework, okay. Yes. Tolu James, can you see homework now? Tolu James, can you see your homework now? Farouk Abdulmalik, thank you. I hope you are okay. Please, if you have any more questions, please, you are free to ask now. I believe the topic you understand. Farida Arasi, be warned. This is your final warning. Farida Arasi, this is your final warning. This is not allowed. Farida Arasi, this is not allowed. It is not laptop. All I mean, it's not laptop that is made from wood. It is the casing. It is the casing. It's casing that is made from wood, not the laptop. Most laptop, the casings are made from metal or plastic. But the one you are seeing on the slide right now is made from wood. It's made from wood. So it's not the laptop that is made from wood, but it is the laptop casing that is made from wood. And this is how it was made. The wood is being crushed into pulp, grinded, and fed into the machine, which makes it into that shape. And glue is used to glue everything together to make it flat. And it's equally been made into the exact shape of the laptop casing. Yes, that is your assignment. Ikena, this is your assignment. Slide 4 is your assignment. Any other question before the class is over? The class will be over in a moment from now. All right, Shehu, have a nice day too. So we can sign off and call it a day. So nice seeing and meeting you guys. Take care and God bless.